Hello to you, and time for a weekly wealth update. As you can see, I'm here in Langebaan, and if most of you have been to this part of the world, you'll know that this is one of the most famous resorts. It's been around for 30-40 years. It's really weird to me because I came here when I was a kid and it was like this amazing, luxurious place. And anyway, we came here for a conference yesterday and it's very average. It's funny how the world changes. What is this weekly Wealth Insight about? Well, it's about having a plan. Do you know, for me personally, I had the privilege and something that I've loved all my life is to really understand investing, money, wealth, real estate, etc. And so I've spent the best part of 28 years doing degrees, going on courses, learning from mentors, investing alongside other investors, making a lot of mistakes, and really starting to learn what works, what doesn't work, what the patterns are, etc. And then about 13 years ago, I had this fundamental shift, this fundamental breakthrough, where I realized I didn't have to do it all myself. I could do it through partnership. I didn't have to, go on the courses and figure it all out myself. I could do it through partnership. And so I decided to write a book. And again, through partnership, I wanted to share the gift and share the knowledge so that people could go out there and get the results themselves. The book was called Property Going Global. James Paynter wrote chapter 2. Clem Sunter wrote chapters 3 and 4. And, we put it out there. And that was 10 years ago. And for the last 10 years, and I always joke when it comes to the book, very few people, not very few people, because I joke, lots of people have read the book, but I used to joke the only person who ever read the book was my mother. And yet nowadays we all got smartphones and, we're used to things happening easily, safely and simply. And, so for 10 years, we've been building a system so that you literally don't have to read a whole book. You can literally run through 5 modules and you walk away at the end with not only the knowledge, but a fully digital wealth plan and investor strategy report. And it's literally taken 10 years to provide people with an easy, simple, safe solution where you can not only get access to the knowledge, but you can walk away with a plan. And the one thing that I've learned, and I learned this from Dr. Hunter Strayer many years ago, there's nothing more powerful than when you've got a plan for yourself. If you want to lose weight and you've got a plan, it's so much easier to stick to the plan, and to eating healthy and whatever, if you've actually got a plan. If you want to, make money or whatever, whenever there's a plan in place, it's why the best businesses in the world, the FTSE 500 businesses, they all have plans. They have annual plans, they have quarterly plans, they have quarterly reviews. It's the only way to truly succeed. There's 2 things. One is you have a plan and one is you have an accountability partner. And so what I want to share with you is a gift. We're doing a web class where you can literally click on the link below. And I'll share with you how you can go through that process, how you can literally get the knowledge. You can learn how to diversify across countries. What are the top 5 countries to invest in? What are the top 5 currencies? What are the top 15 assets to invest in? How do you find the right partners and remove the mistakes that 80% of people make? And ultimately, how do you build a wealth plan and bring it all together so that you can execute over time? Because it's all about building a globally diversified passive income safely and simply. And what used to take years and even decades, now you can build your plan in under 7 weeks. You can have the knowledge and the plan in under 7 weeks. And then you can go out over the next 5, 10, 15 years and execute on your plan and turn your dreams, your wishes into reality. So that's my weekly wealth insight. We all want things to happen quickly. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's impossible. It's not something that you're going to be able to do overnight. But rather than taking decades to achieve it, why not achieve your plan in 7 weeks? And once you've got your plan, you've got a higher than 90% statistically of achieving your plan. See you next week. If you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends. And most importantly, if you think this is of value, come along to the web class and let others know about it. I've had the privilege of learning these lessons, and one of the things I love most is sharing them with the world. And I'll leave you from Langebaan with this weekly wealth insight. See you at the web class. Cheers.